at balls that are not strikes.
Jose Altuve will lead things off, and away we go from Chicago with ball one on his shoulder.
So not only do they get to 2 strikes, but they're not afraid to hit with 2 strikes.
Speaking of which, Brantley down the right field line, dumps one into the corner, looking for extra bases. Sheets with some issues in the corner, and Brantley will have a 1-out, 2-bagger on his shoulder.
So not only do they get to 2 strikes, but they're not afraid to hit with 2 strikes.
Speaking of which, Brantley down the right field line, dumps one into the corner, looking for extra bases. Sheets with some issues in the corner, and Brantley will have a 1-out, 2-bagger. Lifts a fly ball into shallow left. And a good job by Giolito to work around the Brantley double. Leaves a man in scoring position, and the Sox are coming up against Odorizzi.
A high fastball and split is his pitch.
See how aggressive Anderson is. He'll take one on a fastball outside. That's the pitch he leans on a ton.
Well, you see a good pitch there by Odorizzi.
2-1 is lifted deep to right field. Ranging back, Kyle Tucker all the way to the warning track, and he'll flag it down. And an 0-2. Punched on the ground to Correa. He'll lead off the Astros second after a 1-2-3. Odorizzi first.
Throwing ready to go.
Another 2-strike offering to Tucker, who tried to hold back, but the home plate umpire Brian Knight says that he went around, and there is the first Giolito strikeout of the night. Not issue. Toro lifts one to center field for Goodwin. A 1-2-3 second inning work by Giolito, and the Sox come back up against Odorizzi in the bottom half.
For the White Sox, while the injuries.
And he beats the shift. Going the other way, Brian Goodwin with a knock. He's hit Odorizzi well in his limited duty. Now 4 for 6 against Jake all time. Better against left-handed pitching. A good at-bat work by Garcia, and the first 2 men in the second for the Sox have reached against Odorizzi. Vaughn's got 10 of them this season as a rookie. He lifts a 1-0 pitch deep to right center field, but it is playable. Miles Straw, the center fielder, over. Goodwin and Garcia both tagging. The throw to second base, though, is the right one. Altuve applies the tag on Garcia. Goodwin is safe at third, but it ends up as a double play. And Miles Straw has put together an exceptional defensive year. That's 5 outfield assists for Straw. Lead for Goodwin off the bag at third. Sheets punches it on the ground to Toro, and that'll do it for the White Sox. In the second, they threaten. They get Goodwin to third, but the inning is over. Straw and Castro, good defense then.
I think it went quicker because I was involved. Wanted to be here, enjoy it here, so it was an easy process, really.
There's a 2-2. And got him with the high fastball as Odorizzi often leans on. Elevated way out of the zone for his first K, as he put together a 129-pitch complete game shutout. Zach Collins puts a charge into one the other way. Deep drive to the wall and gone. 4th of the year for Collins, and just like the previous 3, it gives the White Sox a lead.
Collins with the great swing to go oppo off Odorizzi. We mentioned he hasn't given up many home runs, but Collins gets a splitter here, 1-0, and just smashes it into left center. Just gets over the wall. Really nice swing for the young catcher.
All 4 of his home runs this year have come in a tie game to give the White Sox the lead. And that's the case here in the bottom of the third, and it turns it over to Tim Anderson. And the aggressive swinger goes the other way. Could it be back-to-back? Anderson goes yard, 2-0. First home run for Anderson in 140-plus plate appearances.
And off the top of the wall to boot. Another opposite field home run. And listen, it's summer. in Chicago. The ball is flying. Odorizzi's like, you got to be kidding me. I just gave up 2 homers that went over the fence by a combined 2 inches.
Went back-to-back early in the year against the Royals. 3-0 on Moncada. And it's a 4-pitch walk. Well, coming to Abreu in motion. Pitch is low, and it'll be ball 4. So after the strikeout to Berger to open the inning, home run, walk. Back to Odorizzi, and he'll limit the damage to the back-to-back. Opposite field bombs. First from Collins.
7 there in the early going. So pump some heaters and maybe we'll be a little cat and mouse game, but I'm 0 for tonight, boys. I'm 0 for tonight. That's on me.
The hitting coach doing a nice job with some of these hitters.
Sheets the other way. Well struck to left field. Back to the wall. And it's off the wall. Brantley couldn't make the play. Straw there to back it up. And it's a double for Gavin Sheets. In periods of time. Same with Madrigal for the last month. Lifted towards the gap in left center field and down. And for Jake Berger, it'll be his 2nd career Major League RBI. It gives the Sox a 3-0 lead as Sheets scores from second. There's a payoff to Collins. And he lays off. So the bottom of the order. Sheets a double. Berger an RBI double. And now Collins with a walk. 2 aboard with 1 out. First pitch swinging. Punches it through the right side for a base hit. Berger will tap third and come home to score. It's 4-0 Sox. Tim Anderson delivers again. The hit streak at 14 straight. And Bielak gets Moncada. Big second out for the Astros to get here in this 4th inning. Here in 2021. And that one gets away from Bielak, and that is going to load the bases for the White Sox this year. But Goodwin with a liner, but right to Altuve, and the White Sox leave them loaded in the 4th. But 2 more across. Jake Berger with an RBI double, and then Tim Anderson back-to-back frames with a run driven in.
The hitters don't have as much time to see the ball.
There's a good-looking slider tailing away for his 4th strikeout. He gets Correa down. He said. 0-2 to Kyle Tucker. There's another slider. And he gets another strikeout with that pitch to start off this 5th inning. So that hurts. That
for Shohei to do that, what a nice gesture.
Another good at bat work by Leury Garcia, and he draws a leadoff 5th inning walk against Bielak. Now you see the nasty stuff. Sheets puts a charge into 1. Deep center field. This one's going to be long gone. And for Gavin Sheets, it's career home run number 4. They had 3 hits all of last night against Astros pitching. They have 3 home runs through not even 5 innings tonight.
And again, opposite field. They tried to sneak the cheese by the rat at him. They thrown him 4 curveballs in a row. They tried to sneak the cheese by the rat. And he went opposite field for another home run for the White Sox.
3-2 pitch. And there's the curveball. Bielak gets the strikeout to close out the 5th. But the White Sox have teed off tonight. 2-2. And he froze him. Worked back on that 2-1 pitch. Got the outside corner, as AJ pointed out. And then comes just back from the right elbow injury recently. And he deals to Tim Anderson, who for a 3rd straight at bat goes after the first pitch and has a 3rd straight productive hit. This one an extra base hit to start off the 6th. Pro career. 2-2 is punched towards the left side. Nice diving play by Toro. Over to the 3rd base bag to cover went Smith, but that ball gets away from first. Anderson safe at 3rd, and safe at first base is Moncada. Abreu hammers it to left. Long gone. All Sox tonight. 9-0. A 4th home run. And that one has just tied it with Carlton Fisk on the all-time White Sox charts with 214.
Well, Adam, I think you and every so hard to get to the Hall of Fame.
Andrew Vaughn floats one out to center for Straw. The home run party tonight has taken 1-2 on Chas McCormick. And he goes down swinging. Strikeout number 7 for Giolito tonight. One away in the 7th. And we check in with Gene Honda's
booth next to us. And we got
deep to left. His first big league home run. It's Jake Berger to go up 10-0. Find that baseball and give it to this man. Career game number 9, home run number 1 for Jake Berger.
First home game in a White Sox uniform. First big league homer. I think that kid has the
I think what's he got that smile?
What's he got?
That Collins. And he goes down swinging. Nice curveball by Pruitt. His first strikeout in a couple of years. 2 away in the 7th. Back to the home run. The first for Berger. Toro goes the other way. Deep to left. Vaughn ranging back at the track. And Houston's on the board. Abraham Toro with his 4th home run of the year in just 29 games. Breaks up the shutout. Well struck by Toro, who has shown some good power at times while he's been filling in this season for Alex Bregman.
Wow. We were just talking about how in complete control Giolito was, and then breaking ball, Toro to go opposite field. And just sneaks over the wall, but wow.
1-2. Off of Pruitt, and that's going to skip into no man's land. And that'll be an infield base hit for Brian Goodwin, his 2nd hit of the night. Appreciate you, Eric. He speaks very highly of you. Larry Garcia gets hit. Goodwin will move to second base. 1-2. Vaughn pops it up deep and taking Tucker all the way back. That carried very well to the track. But it'll be a long out to close out the frame. Lucas Giolito. Yes.
That's the most important thing, because you don't face
Altuve towards center and over Garcia for a base.
You don't face bad teams in the playoffs. Right. You face the good teams. Out who get a chance to face Gurriel.
He struck him out. 8 strikeouts for Giolito. He's 1 out away from a complete game. Delivery on the way to Gurriel. Popped up. Garcia and Abreu over. Garcia's got it. And a sparkling, sterling gem of a performance in a complete game by Lucas Giolito against the league's #1 offense. A 10-1 statement win for Chicago.
What a great job by Lucas Giolito. Complete game. 3 hits, 1 run. And then the White Sox offense finally comes to life against the Houston Astros. Puts up double digits, a bunch of home runs. Just a total team win here by the White Sox. That man, Lucas Giolito, nice performance.
His 5th career complete game. He retires 27 of 30 batters he faces. Toro, the lone blemish with the solo home run. Brantley and Altuve provided the other 2 hits. Giolito is spectacular. The White Sox put up 5 home runs. And the White Sox get their first win of the season against the Astros with the finale and rubber game of this set coming tomorrow. And of course, the White Sox are